Welcome to the Chasing Ebenezer Show. Do you like my announcer voice?
I thought it was good. We should do baseball games.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I'm Heidi.
I'm Benjamin.
This is a creativity show. We encourage you to create. We play you music and encourage you
to create.
I forgot something.
We
I don't remember. Talk about stuff. Yeah. Okay. So you've been welcomed.
Yes. Big shout out to our patrons who support us on Patreon. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Check your box.
You should have gotten something
Check your
in
box.
your mailbox. We sent out our new EP. We posted it with something to download so you can get the EP.
The pre-release.
The pre-release. Yeah. And if you listen to it, would you mind giving us like maybe a couple sentences too, or
nice things?
Of nice things. You know how like we've been doing the critique thing like with the other people. Could you do that with us? Because we might use some of those quotes to kind of generate a little bit of momentum when we're marketing it when it comes out officially November 27th.
But you can get it right now if you support us for just $1 a month.
Just $1 a month. Sign on. Go to patreon.com. Search Chasing Ebenezer, and you'll be able to get the EP as well. So, I'm excited.
I am too. I got some fluff.
Cat
hair.
It's
hair.
Normal in our house.
Okay, this is the I'm excited portion, which we're doing every week. Why don't you go first and say what you're excited about?
I'm excited because I was able to get some in-ear monitors. And for those of you who don't play music, you're like, what are those? Those are things that you put in your ears so you can hear yourself when you're singing. I always have a hard time hearing myself for whatever reason. And so I'm really looking forward to getting those and starting to use those a little bit. So I'm excited about that.
Cool.
What are you excited about?
My new sweater.
It is a beautiful sweater. It's got
it was
these
less
little
than
fuzzy
$10.
things on
It was less than $10. And it's soft. It's super soft. Who doesn't want a super soft sweater? I had something else. I had something else, but I don't remember what it was now. Can't remember.
Okay, well, if it comes back, you can interrupt
It'll come
me.
around.
So we wanted to talk a little bit about the EP, particularly the title of our EP. Called it Farewell Innocence.
And you designed the cover.
I did.
You did it. You spent so much time figuring out how to digitize it. I mean, you did a really good job.
For those of you who use Adobe Illustrator for your job, I salute you. It was a challenge. It was a little bit of a learning curve. Some of it I figured out by absolute accident. I pushed a button, and to this day, I don't know what button I pushed that gave a certain level of design to the heart, but
It happened, and I
it was
said,
like,
don't do anything but save that.
Right. So we did, and now it's there.
And we'll have T-shirts down the road with a new logo on it that you could purchase.
Yeah.
For wearing.
What? Yeah.
You could do something else with the T-shirt. Send us ideas what else you could do with the T-shirt.
There you go. So, yeah, the title of the album, it isn't, we're all going to be really serious now. Goodbye, Innocence. We're going to be really serious.
No, the album's so energetic, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
It definitely has more of a rock vibe, so it's very energetic.
Yeah.
It's not down.
Yeah, you're not going to fall asleep listening to it, I don't think.
Maybe the end. Maybe the last song.
The last song, but that's supposed to be that way. Yeah. But, the whole motivation behind it is we kind of looked at the songs that we were recording, and we looked at our lives, honestly.
This was before the pandemic.
And we realized all of us had gone through a major life change of some kind. All of us did. And, it's not a bad thing, but when you're a kid or when you're in early adulthood, you have this ideal of what things are going to look like or what you hoped you would become. And somewhere along the way, something happens that totally destroys that. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe you've experienced that. Maybe it was something as, small as I was going to set out to play a musical instrument, and you had all these visions of what it was going to look like, and then you started to play and you realized, oh, wow, I bit off more than I can chew. This is a lot more than I bargained for. Or It is something else. You hit a point where you end up, life doesn't happen the way you want, and you start to feel betrayed in some ways. And it's like, it's in that moment of what do you do with that? And I think when we get to that place, and everybody does in some way, you have an opportunity to choose something that's new, to choose life as it is. So that's kind of where a lot of the title came from. Yeah. I don't know if you have anything else to say about it.
That sounds really good to me.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that it can still be hopeful. I mean, this is something that I'm having to work on because the ideal person I thought I was going to be hasn't arrived yet. So.
Oh, I wake up to the ideal person every single day. What are you talking about?
But, yeah, being accepting for how things are now, and just because something isn't as dreamy as you thought it was going to be doesn't mean that it's bad.
Right.
Alas, 2020.
Alas, 20. And a lot of times it's better and it actually shapes you. I think we like to think that we arrive into life fully figured out and the world has to adapt to us. And instead, I think God's got a way of allowing life to happen to us and really chip away at the things we didn't even know were there. So anyway, your prompt for this week is to let farewell innocence, that idea, be what you create from. That's the prompt. And we're going to do a song. We're going to do a song off of the album. It's one of my personal favorites on it. I mean, all of the songs are our favorite songs. Otherwise, we wouldn't have recorded them. But I was really happy with how this one turned out. It's called Under the Weight.
It's got hammer dulcimer. It's got
awesome electric guitar by Mr. David Scones.
Yeah, it's got so many cool things on there. So you definitely want to hear it.
Yeah. We're not going to...
You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait till November.
Become our patrons so we can give you our EP. So we're going to play that song. I won't be playing the hammer dulcimer.
Yeah, it's not today. This is the
just
less
the guitar
fancy version.
But anyway, we hope you enjoy it. We love you. Happy creating. And we'll see you next week. Bye. Standing on this mountain, air so thin I can barely breathe, but it's here I've been summoned. Now your face is all I want to see and know. What kind of love is this? Oh, that haunts me with a kiss. Oh, can't stand to sing or shout. I'm buried under the weight and glory. Spoken like two friends when I'm a holy slave. How I long to shed this skin and live in your embrace and take the veil off of my eyes. If I see you, I will die. Oh, let me die and let me be buried under the weight and glory. to my heart. And I see your back and hear your voice shining like the sun. I see your back and hear your voice shining like the sun. And I see your back and hear your voice shining like the sun. And oh, what kind of love is this? Oh, that haunts me with a kiss. Oh, can't stand to sing or shout. I'm buried under the weight and glory. Oh, under the weight and glory. Yeah, I will step into the dark, step into the dark, step into the dark to where you are. 'Cause your eyes see through me in the dark. Your eyes straight through me to my heart. And I see your back and hear your voice shining like the sun. See your back and hear your voice shining like the sun. See your back and hear your voice shining like the sun.